How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, we got this thing here. This is my latest purchase. Before I get into all of the details and what's going on with it, I probably should tell you a little bit about it first. There's a bit of a story, you know? And that's really what makes cars good, is when you have a story behind it. With this one, my brother originally purchased this car. It was his second car, and he purchased it in 2021, so like 4 years ago. So it started having some issues, and so we decided probably the best bet was to get something else for him. So we ended up getting him a Miata, and he ended up selling it to me. I fixed it up a little bit and sold it for cheap to a homie of mine. Now, this guy drove it probably like 10,000 miles. Thing just kept going. So either way, he has it for like a year or so, maybe even closer to 2 years. I had a Miata I was parting out at the time, where I had bought it for super cheap. So I parted it out, and he traded me the car back for just parts off the car. So I had it back. So I did a few little things to it and resold it again. Thought about keeping it, and I was like, nah, you know what? I got too much right now. Probably best to just sell it and move on. So I sold it to somebody else. They drove a lot on it. They probably put like, I think like 30,000 miles on it, and they did a few mods to it too. I get a text out of the blue on like a weekday, probably like a Wednesday. They message me that they want to get rid of the car because it's having an issue. They sent me a little clip of it running, and it didn't sound that great. It sounded freaking awful. I was like, all right, threw them a $500 offer, because honest to God, it could have been a major issue, and I could just be literally sending it to LKQ straight from when I got it. So I was like, you know what, that's my offer. You can probably sell it for more. And I picked it up same night. Now, there were a couple little issues when I bought it, but nothing catastrophic. I might as well pop the hood and show you what's going on under there. Let's take a look under here. Woo! Before the B series, the D series, the F series, any of that, we had the A series, which is what this engine is. It's the same thing, kind of similar to like a D series, where it spins counterclockwise. It's just a single cam. They had fuel injected models of this in the later year, but this one's obviously carbureted. Now, the two issues that were there when I got this car, you see this adjustment for the distributor right here? Yeah, maxed all the way down. When I got this car, the first thing I did was just load it on the trailer, didn't even try and look at anything, just got it home and then started digging into it. And that was the first thing I noticed. And it's like, all right, obviously it's gonna run terrible if it has that issue. Fixed it, still was running bad. This cap here on the intake manifold was missing. So I threw a cap on it, and it ran peachy after that. I've pretty much just been fixing it up a little bit here or there. Redid some heater hoses, you know, some basic stuff, tuned up the carburetor so it runs real nice. Previous owner swapped this car. It's a Weber, it's a 3236 progressive, like literally, dude, if you have a car that you don't want to deal with the stock carb on it, it's just running bad or it has some other issue, literally just buy one of these freaking things and slap it on there and it'll run. Like, I swear, best carburetor if you just want to fix it. My Colt has one, the Celica has one right now. Like, literally, they're fantastic. I love them. Now, the funny thing with this, and one of the reasons why I didn't want to deal with this back when my brother had it, the stock carburetor on this is just this absolute nightmare fuel with 1,000 vacuum lines on it. And I'm not even exaggerating. Do you see this? Do you see this diagram here? It was just like a snake under here of just vacuum lines. And there's this big box that sat here in the corner with probably 20 vacuum lines going into it that just literally, I don't know what they do. I don't know where they go. The previous owner took it out and deleted all of it, which I am very thankful for. Like, that is the best upgrade you can do to this, and it runs absolutely amazing right now. She ain't a perfect car, and she's got some miles on her too. I'm jumping inside here. We just hit 258,000 miles on this thing, and it still runs very, very nice. Might as well start it up for you right now. There we go. And she just sits there and she just idles like a dream. Just do me a favor and ignore that, okay? She is just purring away, running like a sewing machine. Just sounds like it's happy to be alive, you know? Now, exterior wise, she's a good, like, I'd say 10 to 15 footer. Like, honestly, looks really nice from here. get a little closer, you're gonna see some imperfections. Or she's been stored outside for God knows how long. It has been repainted at some point too, which is nice. Now, previous owner put this exhaust on, which it doesn't sound too bad. Let me shut it off so I can hear myself think real quick. Now, when I got this car, the exhaust was like hanging on the ground, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say that, like on the ground. Whoever the previous owner took it to have it made, like they did a terrible job on it, honestly. I have it fixed, a little bit ghetto, but I have it fixed.
Okay, this is like literally as good as I can get it. I could, what?
Oh my God, no way, yeah.
I'll stay for now.
The plan is to redo the whole exhaust anyways, so I don't think it's a huge deal. I just can't get over the body style of these. I really like the long sedan kind of look. It's such a timeless style, and I think this car pulls it off really well. Enkei i92s on it, which, I mean, they fit the car, I'll say that. I'm not a huge fan of them. They're so overdone. Everyone runs these wheels on their car, and so I'm someone who likes to put some unique, kind of different style wheels on stuff. It's got coilovers on it too, so it sits really nice, you know, and they got plenty of room to lower it more. Wink, wink. Obviously up front, you got your pop-up headlights. Missing a little bit of trim here, which I honestly tried to get a piece for. Let me go for a quick little rant here. Some of you fuckers on eBay are literally charging the most retarded pricing. This guy wanted like 60 bucks for this one little corner piece. It had like a little tiny crack in it too. So I sent him a DM. I said, charging $60 for a cracked piece of plastic is criminal. And I offered him like 30 bucks or something. And he accepted it. That's a win for me. And it would be even more of a win if I got the right side. But apparently I was like freaking out of my mind that night. And so now I have an extra one of these. Got some damage to the bumper down here. This light is like slightly pushed in if you look close enough. Like it's definitely been through it. Obviously it's got this taxi sign looking type of thing. The second time I bought the car, I ended up buying this off of Japan auctions, and I had it on a couple different cars, thought it was cool. It actually doesn't even say anything taxi related. It literally says like foreign domestic automotive okay. Don't know what it means, don't know if that's for like a specific company or something, but I thought it was cool, and it was like 20 bucks on Yahoo auctions. It does light up and work, but I de-wired it because they had wired it up to this and put like the wires all over the top of the engine, so, and I didn't want to burn this thing to the ground. Now jumping over to the interior, it's actually in pretty good shape overall. Door cards are all there, nice and complete, you know. Everything works, windows go down, doors open, doors close. At some point the headliner was redone with this kind of interesting material, which I honestly don't hate it. I think it looks pretty good. But I mean, I've been rolling around with the windows down, and it's taking a toll on it. Clearly I need to put some glue up in there and get it to stay, but that's an easy fix. I am super impressed with how well this has held up. I mean, most other 80s cars get crazy cracks on the dash. They don't hold up as well, but this one held up pretty good. It had an OEM shift boot on it, but the previous owner put this one on. I'm like, I literally don't know why. I don't think it looks terrible. I obtained this old classic auto look shift knob, which I'm actually super happy with. I think it looks kind of goofy, and I think that fits this car. I'm keeping it. Condition of the seats is nice. I mean, just like overall, this is a solid car. I say we take it for a drive real quick. Now one other, I don't know if the best way to describe it is as a feature. When I got the car back, fifth gear just kind of didn't exist, and you know, no clutch in. You can just kind of do that. I will be looking for a transmission for this thing. Now you can own a Honda, but you got to drive it like one. thank you for watching, guys. Don't worry, I got some plans for this thing. You'll be seeing some updates in the near future. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Comment accordion if you stayed this far. Have a good one. This trunk is massive and perfect for storing my junk. So yeah, I'm happy with that.